Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Same Spirit Gaming. My name's Jordan.
And my name is Matt.
And I saved in the... Okay, good. I was like, what happened? I saved in the dungeon. I did not save right at the boss, but I got to the third area and saved there. And if you don't know what's going on, this game's called Moonlighter. It's a roguelite where you are a merchant, but you go into a dungeon and get stuff from the dungeon. I'm looking at the map. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, and that's how you get your merchandise to sell.
Yeah. So I guess I somehow have the map so I can just go straight to the boss, which is convenient. Yo, I was blocking.
Hey, I'm walking here.
I'm blocking here. Ooh, okay. That thing is really annoying. There we go. And we're about to fight a giant boss. Oh, wow. What the heck was that? Oh, it's a mimic. That's a different kind of mimic than we've fought before.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh. This is like harder than the boss. Whoa. Okay. We might be in a little trouble here.
I'm like,
well, we didn't lose much. Oh, wait.
yeah.
Crap. I might need to start over. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no, I got all the way there. Alright, well, it shouldn't take too long. Famous last words. I guess I should have gone straight to the boss. I don't know. Man, I've never seen a mimic like that before. Well, welcome back, everybody, to the wild world of Moonlighter.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, we're already at the boss. No problem. We just what the? Can I not do that in? Okay, I couldn't do that in there for some reason. Yeah, that's well, we might need that. All right. Done. Easy.
If only that, if only the sixth attack would have hit the first time.
Yeah. Oh, wow. That's all right. Okay. We are doing very well. We'll be there in no time. Oh, when returning to town. Okay. Okay, good. Nothing here. You know what? I'm gonna read that book just in case. There must be something here. Like, it can't just be nothing. I don't get it. Can you, like, heal here or something?
Or maybe that's just, like, supposed to be lore.
Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe later or something will happen. There's, like, different music and everything, so... I don't know. Here we go.
So, Jordan, how's life?
Life is good. How about you?
pretty good for the most part. Uh,
That's good.
I'm surprisingly on the busy side of things, you know.
Yeah. Well, it's better to have too much going on than not enough. Ow. I do not have health potions, and he's not doing the other attack. There we go. That one's easier to dodge, surprisingly. Alright, good. I'm gonna go back and get some health potions. I think I said at the end of the last episode, like, oh, I'm just gonna stock up on health potions. Well, I didn't do that. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. And put all our stuff in storage and come back, buy some health pots, and we'll be good to go. That didn't take too long.
I still want to call that thing the Tesseract.
The Tesseract. Okay, so we'll just put all this stuff in here. Oh, I think I can just do move all. Okay. Let's get some potions. And I also got some... Oh, you know what? Let me really quickly try something too. I was going to say, I got some of those crystals so we can try to enchant since we're trying to get to the boss.
Yeah.
Don't know how many it takes, but might as well try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the potions. There was another enchantments option.
Yeah, but we need potions too. But man, the second tier one is so expensive. That's insane. Okay, I'll have to get the lowest one. We are gonna buy... I'll 10 of them. That way, if I need to, I can just spam. Whoops. Okay. Enchantments. So basically, it's like small effects. Yeah, let's just... Oh, wow. 16,000 gold? Oh my gosh. Maybe the armor... The armor's way cheaper. Let's just do that. 20, 15, 20... Yeah, I'll do this one. Nice. And maybe one more. Doesn't matter which one, I guess. All right. So yeah, spent a little money here, but it's all right. Have anything here? No. Oh yeah, we need to go to the next place, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's do this. How come these are not... To put them here, I guess. I assume I can't put both stacks there. Nope. Okay. And I accidentally brought these crystals in. Oops. Okay. Let's do it. Hey, there's a little spider. Oh, I squished it. Oh my gosh. Off to a violent start. Oh, please not be a mimic. Okay, good. A little scary. Sends the artifact in the direction directly to the shop. Artifact breaks. Okay, so I'm gonna take this and then send it directly to the shop. Destroys one artifact in this direction. So I think I can place it. Whatever. Put this here. Just got to be a little bit careful how I do this. Okay. Whoa. That gave me nothing. This chest looks interesting.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'm like, that's a different color than normal.
Black cat amulet. Ring that cancels any fall damage and slowing effect in exchange for 20% less probability of enemy drops. Okay, I'm probably just going to sell that. I don't really fall that much. Okay, so this becomes this artifact. And if I remember correctly, it preserves the number of... Oh, man, there's a lot of these, like, conversion things. So this is, well, that's worth a good amount. But fabric, I don't know which one's worth more. So I'll just do fabric here, and then this one here, I guess. And then, I mean, I assume that's going to break because I take a lot of hits. I don't know. This is weird. I don't want to convert everything. 450. Wow. What if you put this and that in the same spot? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna leave that one. Okay. We could go back really quick and store everything, because this is all worth way more than 2,000. I don't know. I kind of think, yeah, we do that.
Yeah, I would think you're due for a round of selling stuff soon.
Okay. Let's do it. It's funny because I didn't even kill that many monsters, but I just want to be extra careful because we would lose a lot. So now we have this, which I still haven't really... Oh, that's worth 450. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. 2,000 gold. Oops. And then fabric, we know the price. And this thing, I think I'm still trying to figure out, but it should be worth a lot. 325. We'll try that. Whoops. Okay. This, I have no idea how much that should be worth. Black cat amulet. Oh my gosh. Is that right? Is that, am I reading that right? Like, everything above there should be... What? I don't understand. Not for sale. It doesn't seem that good to me. Ring that cancels any fall damage, but then 20% less probability of enemy drops.
Okay, so it cancels any fall damage and slowing effect, it says. So basically, what you could do with that, if you equipped it, assuming that's possible, would be like, if you're otherwise having a hard time trying to avoid enemies because there's, like, you know, gaps in the platforms, you could just keep dropping yourself off the edge and not take any damage. And try and avoid them that way.
That's kind of interesting.
I mean, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah. If it's worth 10 million, though, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of what it was saying. Well, I'll just set all this up and then we can sell.
Shall we get into the verses of the day while you're getting all this figured out?
Yes, definitely.
Okay. So for today, I'm gonna be reading something from First Kings, which I think maybe we've read from before. Because I'm reading about a person we've read about before, just a different thing about him. So this is going to be from First Kings chapter 10, talking about King Solomon.
All right.
Now, this comes sort of after a bunch of verses describing his wealth, we'll say. But anyway, actually, it's in the midst of. Maybe I should say that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just going to read chapter 10, verses 23 through 25.
Okay.
So, yeah. And it says, King Solomon was greater in riches and wisdom than all the other kings of the earth. The whole world sought audience with Solomon to hear the wisdom God had put in his heart. Year after year, everyone who came brought a gift, articles of silver and gold, robes, weapons and spices, and horses and mules. And that's actually where that little paragraph thing ends.
Okay.
I think it pretty much just goes on to say that there was more stuff that he accumulated because of all these gifts and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now, we talked previously about Solomon having a lot of wives.
Yeah.
This also, I mean, it talks about his wisdom and also describes some of his wealth.
Yeah.
Like, it really makes me wonder how his wealth would compare to, like, you know, current day billionaires and whatnot.
Right. Yeah.
Like, would he be a trillionaire in this day and age?
Probably. With inflation and all that.
Yeah.
Let's see if anyone looks at that ring. Yeah, and it's interesting because I'm gonna close shop. You know, it specifically said before the people had kings, God was like, you know, kings should not amass horses and amass wealth, and they shouldn't do this. And Solomon basically did all of the things they weren't supposed to do.
Right.
So
I mean, God didn't really want them to have a king in the first place.
yeah.
And he warned them that, you know, kings would do these kinds of things where they would, like, tax them heavily and store great amounts of wealth that the people couldn't get.
And they're like, but everyone else has a king. We want one too. Ouch. And look where it got them.
Yeah.
Oops, I brought the books back in with me. Dang it. Okay, let's get these out of the way. We're gonna turn these into more books. It's not really worth that much. I'm gonna leave it.
Yeah. And you would think with all the wisdom Solomon had that, like, you would have known better than to get all this stuff and have as many wives as he did.
That led him astray. Yeah.
But okay, so that begs an interesting question. Would you consider intelligence and wisdom to be the same thing?
No.
or at least similar.
Similar, but not the same. Uh, like,
Yeah,
well,
I guess intelligence is more so just like general knowledge of things.
yeah. See, I was gonna say wisdom, like intelligence is knowing stuff, and wisdom is like having enough experience to utilize knowledge. But Solomon didn't really utilize the knowledge.
Yeah.
Right. So makes it a little complicated. All right. Let's.
Me,
Oh, we still got a ways to go.
I guess in Solomon's case, it almost seems like wisdom is more ability to discern what you don't already know.
Yeah.
Because,
That's interesting.
like, okay, so another example related to Solomon, there was a case placed in front of him about two mothers, and one lost their son, and the other one didn't. But one, like, there was discussion of whether the one tried to take the son from the other and that kind of thing, and basically Solomon was able to use his wisdom to figure out who the actual mother of the still living son was.
Right. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I forgot. I'm just gonna wail on him.
Not like there was much of anywhere you could have moved.
It is Golem King, not Goblin King.
Yeah.
I said it wrong in the last episode.
I'm like, this dude doesn't look too much like a goblin. It does
There we
look to
go.
be made out of rock, so
Whew!
Golden King would make a little more sense.
I was almost expecting phase 2. No. All right. Wow, that's a big chest. It's a mimic. No, I'm kidding. What's that thing?
If it was a mimic, that would just be mean
Yeah.
at that point.
Okay, we did it. I think we'll get a new dungeon now. Wow. Okay, so Golem King Amulet. Ring that boosts the owner's health, but also adds the weight of a golem to the wearer. You know what? I'm going to try that out. Sounds okay to me. I don't know what these blueprints are, though. What the heck?
Yeah. And what are these other book things?
Golem History 2, Golem History 3, Golem History. Put these on there. What is this? Golem King Energy Crystal. And there's a lot of stuff I don't know what it is. So this will stack here. Apologies on the inventory management. Just trying to figure out. So we have all Golem History books. That's worth 100. I'll put that away. Jottings. And then we just have a Golem Chisel, which those are worthless. Okay. Looks good. Oh. It makes a portal for me. Awesome. All right. I feel like we really made some good progress. Still don't know what this thing is, but...
Yeah. And I don't think it'll go through the portal there.
No. All right. That feels
Did you
good.
just press A that quickly, or did it not finish the word teleport?
I pressed A. pretty
Okay.
quickly.
It was missing the last T in teleport.
I didn't notice that. Sweet. Well,
I guess it opened that up.
yeah. I think this is a pretty good place to... Oh, let's read this. It was you, wasn't it, Will? The one who defeated the Golem King. Not the Goblin King. Boy, you put yourself in such unnecessary danger. ... A lock on the door opened? Maybe Pete was onto something. Regardless, just leave it. That door isn't worth your life. Pete didn't heed our warnings, and well, due to the buzz your heroics are creating, the town has decided to reopen the forest dungeon. But with the Golem King dead by your hands, now is a great time to focus on Moonlighter. The game. Take advantage of this momentum to expand the shop a bit. The town board should know what contractors are available. A somewhat strange traveler is looking to set up shop in town as well. He specializes in crafting odd ornaments and such. Could make for some great decorations once you expand. And finally, Andre over at the Vulcan's Forge is preparing some new gear. He predicts an influx of materials from the forest dungeon to occur. Oh! I think that area that we went in was like a piece of the forest dungeon. Like maybe we're going to go in there and it's all that stuff. Because I noticed that stuff was worth more. That's interesting.
And maybe that'll be like stuff that you need for the gear that you're wanting to craft.
As people become more brazen due to your recent actions, go there, see what he can offer. I won't have your demise on my shoulders, boy. All right, see you next time you defeat a boss. Okay.
Is that the forest dungeon then?
Yeah, I don't know which one it is. You're like, well, today... He said check with this guy, but I'm pretty sure we already know what... Yeah, there's nothing new, so...
Yeah.
Whatever.
Probably just that you'll be able to make new things with the...
Yeah.
new items that end up dropping.
Okay, so we have the tips. I don't understand why you would want to sell things for cheap. I mean, I can already do that if I want to. I don't know. Extra health in the morning. 60,000, that's a little much. Might as well get the comfy bed. And this will be useful too. Okay. And now...
Still no backpack, but...
yeah, no backpack. So, we have a bunch of stuff to sell. Oh, wait, you know what? Let's call it there for this episode. And in the next episode, we're going to check out the new dungeon. And sell stuff, of course. So, yeah.
But mainly the new dungeon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All right. Join us again next time.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Bye.